was just curious, how hard would it be to AFK farm an absolutely stupid amount of presents together in the brand new Build-A-Boat update? And well, one little test later, and well, would you look at that? I have created a fully working AFK present farm. Now, this actually wasn't even really all that difficult, guys. It is literally stupid easy. And guys, I'm gonna teach you all how to do it today, guys. I've been running this for like maybe like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Like really not all that long at all. And I already got 37 presents. Now, it's actually not even all that easy to get your hands on these brand new presents, okay? You gotta make your way all the way to the end, which, you know, for a long time, actually just accidentally got rid of the entire AFK farm. Crap. Well, yeah, guys, it's not all that easy to get your hands on these presents. There's only one thing you can do. That is make your way in. That's how you get yourself the light blue present. Now, after a little bit of testing, I got it down to the point where I can make my way to the end in about 5 to 10 seconds. It is absolutely filthy. So yeah, guys, let me start building and showing you guys how to make this AFK present farm. All right, guys, so here we are. Let's start off with building our AFK present farm. Boys, this is going to be absolutely amazing. So first things first, what you're going to do is you're going to go right here into the corner. Going to go boop, boop. And then third block is going to be where you're going to start. So you're going to stretch out this part right here. And it doesn't need to be anything too precise, but you pretty much want to make sure that you're covering every single one of the spawn locations. All right, guys, so I'm going to make this 180 long. So as you guys can see, you grab your skill tool and you actually get the extra settings. You can find out all of the different settings. I'm going to make it 180 long, just like this. So guys, this thing can actually be as like as thick as you want it. So you can make it like take up one wooden block or one whatever block. The block actually doesn't matter. Or you can make it take up like a billion. It really doesn't freaking matter. But yeah, guys, next up, we're going to make sure to add one block like that kind of sticks out all the way to the end like so. All right, guys, then we're going to go right here. We're going to go 1, 2, just like that. Then, guys, we're going to go right here and we're going to place ourselves 16 pistons. 15, 16. There it is. And then, guys, all you need to do from here is just place yourself one more block right there and scale this block all the way into the wall. All right, so as soon as we've done this, pretty much all we have left to do is the very, very easy stuff. We're going to go right here with our rotation tool set to 15. We're going to find ourselves the middle, which is round about right here. It doesn't have to be precise. And what we're going to do is we're going to go right here. We're going to go 1, 2 with our rotation of 15. We're going to scale this up, make this nice and thick, like so. So, you guys, pretty much when the player actually makes his way over to here, he's going to go to the side. Gonna go get funneled into the middle, which is exactly what we want to see. All right, so then with a rotation of 4, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing. So, yeah, guys, same thing right here. We're gonna build this up a little bit, and we're gonna make this nice and thick. Now, I'm actually gonna make this whole thing a little bit longer, just to be sure. Gonna add a block right here, make it thick, and then, guys, right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place myself a portal, just a little something like so. Make sure that you place it on the back wall, so that way it's like flush with the wall right here. And actually, just to make it even more sure, we're gonna turn off collision on that if you can. So, yeah, guys, let's save this puppy right here. And then what we're going to do to make sure that everything is set up properly, we're going to unanchor the whole thing. Activate that boy. All right, guys. So as you can see, everything is looking beautiful. But there is always one little thing that can happen, guys. There are some places where you might be able to get a little bit stuck, which is something that we don't really want to see, guys. For instance, if I spawned right here, I might be able to get stuck right here. As you guys can see, there's a little cavity. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of mark this. It is around about right there. And actually, for this one, what we're going to be able to do is we're actually going to be able to just make this wall a little bit thinner, which means that the player should be able to go behind this tree. All right, so we're gonna go right here where we know that the tree is gonna be, and then we're gonna go reload everything. Guys, we're not gonna do anything too fancy, okay? We're gonna just go right here, round about over there, and we want to just make sure to miss the tree. So yeah, we're gonna just do something like that. Very, very simple. All right, now this wall had a tree that was blocking it, so we're gonna just make it a little bit thinner, and that should actually be fine. So yeah, guys, as you can see, now currently nothing at all is being blocked. At least the path itself, which is perfect. So guys, keep in mind that I'm not making this like the prettiest AFK farm you will ever see. I'm literally building this for the next, how long is the Christmas update? 15 plus 4. For the next 19 days, I will just be on this thing, grinding my life out just to get as many presents as I can. That is the only reason I'm building this. So yeah, guys, next up, what we're going to build is we're going to build the actual, what do I call this? The real reason that this whole contraption actually works. Let's call it that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little, part right here, a block, and we're gonna make this about 40 studs long. Gonna make it a little bit wider, just like so, and we're gonna make this like a little box. Perfect, just like that. Hey guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just place ourselves a portal right there and another portal right there, just like so. Oh, there, perfect. All right, guys, so what we want to make sure is that everything is linked to the right thing. So we're gonna paint both of these portals red, and then we're gonna paint the final portals green. So the one in the back right there is gonna go green. And our final thing that we need to build, it's gonna go right here. We're gonna build it right here, go 3 blocks up, and we need enough space. I moved it a little bit. So let's see. All we need to do for this one, guys, is gonna be super simple. We're gonna place ourselves a portal right there. We're gonna paint it green. We're gonna place ourselves a jet right there. And guys, we're gonna place ourselves a controllable chair on the top. Now, actually, before I do any of this, what I actually need to do is I need to make sure that everything is linked to the right thing. So we need to be able to manually activate the pistons. So that goes there. We want to make sure that this is not linked to our jet. And then we place a chair right there, the controllable chair. One more jet. And this time we can just place it right here on the back. Perfect. All right, perfect. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much the entire farm completed. This is all the most important stuff. There's only one little tiny thing left to do, and that is going to be this right here. We're going to go place ourselves a block right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to just go up like this, just like so. Place myself a jet right there. I want to make sure that this jet is actually not linked to that lever. All right. And then I'm going to place that right there on the back. Just a little plain chair, just that it's linked to that. And that is everything done. That is the whole contraption. Everything you need to make 1,000,000 presents has now been created. It is absolutely ridiculous. All right, guys, let's save this puppy. And let's save the whole thing. So actually, one thing, unanchored, nothing changed. Okay, yeah, make sure to save everything unanchored. All right, perfect. All right, guys, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to delete that block right there, and we're going to fly out this boy right here to the middle stage. Now, guys, very important, before you know, anchor everything off, we're going to go right here into the first stage. We're going to go around about in the middle, and we're going to set our jet speed to 5. And then, guys, what we do is we anchor the jet off. And as you guys can see, what this does, this pretty much creates a very slow conveyor right here in the middle of the stage. And this, guys, is just to make sure that it registers us having been in the stages. Then, guys, what we're going to do next up is we actually need to somehow go into that portal. I did not think about this. Whatever, it's temporary. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, sit down. There you go. We're going to go sit down right here. And, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to fly this portal all the way to the end. So, yeah, guys, before you do anything, make sure to actually select the jet. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Ah! It hit me! No! Okay, it's fine. If that happens, you don't have to redo anything, okay? It's not that bad. I definitely got hit by that thing in a calculated manner to make sure that everything was fine. Yeah, guys, you can just reload the whole build. It's not that big a deal because the important thing is already in the stages. It's totally fine. Like, I know there's another one right here. You can just delete it. All right, there we go. So we're back, and let's go flying. This time around, let's not get hit by the stupid claw machine thing. Yeah. All right, guys, so when you're above this stage, just make sure to kind of, like, wave around a little bit. That will make sure that, yeah, it misses you. So, yeah, guys, we need to place this portal right here that we're sitting on top of, right above the actual golden chest. Now, this is not super easy, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to start slowing down more and more the closer we get to being on top of the chest. So as you guys can see, I'm flying super slow right now. Now I'm gonna select the portal, and as soon as I'm above the chest, bang, anchor it off. Right there. As you guys can see, right now, I'm above the chest. I'm gonna not unanchor. Sorry. Don't do that. I'm gonna turn off collision, and I can delete everything else. So yeah, pretty much, guys, as soon as we now get teleported through this, we're gonna fall down onto the bloody chest, and we're gonna get that bloody present, boys. Yeah! All right, guys, so there's only one final thing left to do about the setup. So yeah, guys, we have everything in the stages set up, which is honestly the hardest part. The only thing we have left to do here is just flick this lever, bang, just like that. So we're gonna go sit down right here in the chair. We're gonna delete that block right there. Select the block above it with our selection tool. We're gonna press F to activate and then anchor it off right away. So F, anchor, boom, there it is. And guys, the only thing that we have left to do is to just skill this block into that little nub right there. We can delete the actual jet itself. And guys, what that will do is it'll turn the entire thing into a conveyor. So when we reset character now, we should go in an infinite portal loop, go into the end chest. Oh boy, would you look at that? So yeah, guys, we're just slowly going over this part, making sure that the game recognizes us as having been through the stages. Then we land here on top of the chest. Now, it might take a second sometimes, but that's not that bad. We're just standing on the chest, and we get ourselves a present. This is absolutely insane. So yeah, guys, this right here is it. This will literally make you an infinite infinite amount of presents. Now, guys, I recommend building this as close to the start of the update as you can. Now, guys, there is one thing that kind of sucks, and that is that you actually have to make sure that you, don't get AFK kicked. So the way that you can do that is you can either just like, spin in a circle like this, which I do sometimes, or you can just like every once in a while just like press a button like a W, A, S, or D. Just have a little macro setup. I think you can also go fully AFK by just having like a left click macro that just left clicks the game. I mean, what you could do is you could just set it up so that it actually left clicks the update thing right there, and that should make sure that you always just, you're always just going. Wait a second. I hate it when it does this. It's so annoying. It'll get it. All right, guys, but with that, I'm gonna be ending off today's video, guys. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and I recommend building this as early as you can and get as many presents as possible, because guys, I'm gonna be AFK farming presents pretty much from now until they open up. I'm gonna be in this farm going, okay? I'm just saying, if you want to beat me, you're gonna have to AFK farm pretty damn hard. But yeah, guys, with that, I'll see y'all later, boys. Peace out, everyone, and bye-bye.